I can't recommend this film enough, even if you hate Godzilla. If you're outside every day with like a picket sign Godzilla with an X through it, like boo Godzilla, boo, I still think you'd probably like this movie. I really do. This film transcends the giant monster movie genre. Like it's so much more than that. There's so much more meat on the bones here. It's so fucking solid. So yeah, that's 2023's best movie. So let's move on to 2023's best game. This is a really interesting one for me because objectively speaking, I think 2023's best game is Baldur's Gate. I agree with the Game Awards, it is Game of the Year. I think no matter how you spin it, what Baldur's Gate did is nothing shy of a masterpiece. Like an actual generational achievement with what Baldur's Gate 3 was able to produce here. But for me personally, the game I had the most fun with in 2023 was actually Tears of the Kingdom. So Tears of the Kingdom is basically just Breath of the Wild again, but with everything improved. It's a better Breath of the Wild, and I already fucking loved Breath of the Wild. As I said in my moist meter for Tears of the Kingdom, the only thing that holds this game back is the platform that it's on. The Nintendo Switch is so embarrassingly weak and wimpy that Tears of the Kingdom I don't think could reach its full glory and full potential. But even in spite of that, it created one of the most memorable gaming experiences I've had in 2023. You could get so creative with everything. You truly had unlimited freedom with the new mechanics it offered, with being able to build pretty much anything you could imagine. Like, I still remember all the viral videos of people making fucking Gundams, like working Gundams in Tears of the Kingdom. It offered so much creative expression. Like, you could solve all kinds of puzzles in a million different ways. There was never one right way of playing the game, and I loved that about Tears of the Kingdom. I still remember how long I spent researching and theory crafting different intricate traps I could use to kill mobs in the game. It's just so fun. Like, I do think it's probably the most fun Zelda game they've made so far. Again, my main gripe is just the limitations of the Switch, really. Also, I did criticize the writing a bit, but that's not the focal point of the game. Plus, the writing did always end up getting you to a spectacular cinematic moment, so I could excuse some silly repeated moments throughout the story. Overall, I just think Tears of the Kingdom was the most fun I had with a single game in 2023. But as I mentioned, I do think Baldur's Gate 3 is the deserved game of the year in from an objective technical standpoint, perhaps. But for me personally, my 2023 game of the year was Tears of the Kingdom. So if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 or Tears of the Kingdom, you can't go wrong with either one or both. They're both extraordinary, and honestly, 2023 was an incredible year for gaming in general. I know I said I'm not doing a top 5, but I'm also going to quickly shout out Alan Wake 2. I waited so long for Alan Wake 2, and I was not disappointed. I think Alan Wake 2 is another absolute fucking banger of a game. So yeah, that's the best game and the best movie of 2023 in my opinion. And yeah, that's really about it.